is a challenge that Nigeria has been facing for over a decade. And so we wanted you to hear firsthand from those who've been most affected. But you need to hear from people who have been directly affected by what's happening in Nigeria. And we are pleased to be doing this together with ICON, the International Committee of Nigeria. But this is a very, very critical issue in our world. And we're very, very pleased to have Stephen kick us off here. So Stephen, thanks for joining us.
Hello, and thank you. Our organization exists because right now, terrorism and ethno-religious violence threaten the stability of Africa's most important nation. We are actively working to raise awareness and build collaborative partnerships to address religious liberty here in the US and violations of religious freedom abroad. We are specifically focused on Nigeria, which is reportedly becoming the biggest killing ground of Christians in the world due to attacks by Boko Haram, one of the deadliest terrorist groups in the world, and Fulani militants. This evening, I would like to introduce you to Jennifer Samuel, who is a health worker. She was abducted and released by Boko Haram earlier this year. She was held captive for months before eventually escaping. Jennifer, thank you for joining us to tell your story today.
My name is Samuel Jennifer. I am a nurse midwife. Early in the morning on my way home from Monguno, I was going to go to Maiduguri, then to Jos for my Christmas break. En route, I think at around 8 o'clock, 8, we were stopped by armed Boko Haram members. So they were holding guns, weapons. There they were now still asking about our ID cards, where we were from. Then the question of religion came, what religion we were. So I answered for myself. I said I was a Christian. They started laughing. They kept on asking questions. They asked the men what jobs they were doing. Amongst the men, I don't know what criteria they used. They told them to drop from the vehicle, told them to kneel down. They collected and checked their ID cards, took them towards the roadside because we were in the bush, and they shot them. I think around 4 to 5 of them, they shot them dead. Not just one bullet, but multiple times. So we left there, I think around 9:30, and we made a stop on the road. It was all through the bushes. So from there, we continued the journey. We got to where they wanted to take us to at 5 o'clock, 5 p.m. Nigerian time. They took us around 9, and we got there by 5. They took us in and dropped us by the gate. We were there. They had already surrounded the place. It looked as if it was a military base before, but I don't know, it was just ransacked and anyhow. So from there, they now took us to a room where I and the other lady stayed, told us to cook, and we should do that fast before nightfall because they wouldn't want any lights to be seen. Helicopters were passing at around that time, going to and fro, I think, searching for us. So we cooked. They came, told us not to make noise. They gave us lights. We should stay indoors. We should not on the light at night. They recorded a video. They actually made me to speak because they believed I was more literate than all the others. So they said I should tell the government and the Christian leaders in Nigeria that if they don't adhere to their demands, that the fate of Leah, Grace, and Alice will be our fate. It so happened that one of the men, he told us that when they took us, because they usually have reasons for capturing people, that they might want to capture you to enslave, they might want to capture you to exchange for something, or to kill you. But it so happened that when they captured us, they wanted to exchange us for something. That was what he said. So I kept on praying. We kept on praying. We were praying and fasting. From the second day we abducted, we started praying and fasting, hoping we keep on praying and something will happen. We were all nine. We were 9 in number that were taken. There was 5 of us that were released on that fateful day. The incidences are actually increasing. They are not reducing. They are being attacked 5 to 7 times in a day by this Boko Haram. The people that were taken after us are still not released, and they are still killing people that they pick up. So my own is, please intercede in our behalf. Intercede on our behalf. Pray for Nigeria and also assist in all the little ways you can. Thank you.
And in a situation where you don't have religious freedom, like in Nigeria, there is no economic freedom. And also, US has been an ally to Nigeria, over $1 billion being given to Nigeria annually. Then also, you look at when ISIS, Boko Haram, Fulani militant are regrouping, the ultimate target of any terrorist organization today is the United States. If Nigeria is overrun and Nigeria implodes, God forbid, Europe will be in distress, American interests will be affected.